wanna battle me? Yo, which one you got?
It's been all about the Stros here in Houston, a win away from their first ever World Series title. This was last night at Minute Maid Park. Joel Embiid and his Sixer teammates enthralled by a rather amazing Game 5, wouldn't you say? But now an off day in the series before tomorrow's Game 6. But Astros fans still representing, even as the NBA's Houston Rockets prepare to take center stage. You'll see them host the 76ers tonight from Toyota Center. Unreal setting last night. Ben Simmons, you could see Ariza right on him, and Ben undaunted.
Ben doing a good job on that drive, sliding his feet. Ariza looking for the foul, none there.
Harden averaging just under 26. Leaking, and he will solo. He was historically excellent in that category. The bump and run with Simmons, and he got it done, and he was fouled as well, though Allah Abdelnaby might disagree.
That right hand, that offhand, it was subtle, but it was enough to create enough space. Pushes Ben off, and then he just...
There is a leaking Ariza, and he gets two. Boy, the Sixers simply lost track of him. Anderson, who was struggling coming into the game at Wells Fargo Center last week, shot very well in the recent three-game trip. And that's how Clint Capella gets a lot of his points. That's why he leads the NBA in field goal percentage.
There's Ariza.
That's a nice spot by Simmons for Amir Johnson.
Oh, vet move right there, doing your work early, carving out a little space. All that's left to do is catch and finish for Johnson.
TJ McConnell playing very well lately on the floor for the first time. Simmons attempting a 15-footer, and he connects. Robert Covington trying to knock down the three. We should mention number 4, P.J. Tucker, 7-year NBA veteran.
Didn't really need that dribble. The dribble brought the ball down. That was where guard dribble right at him.
Harden rather healthy, 3 of 34% by Amir Johnson. Simmons on the run to Luau Cabarro. That was beautifully done. That was tic-tac-toe. McConnell doing what he does best, being a pest. It's all over Harden. And Harden is able to draw the contact. And TJ is saying, what else can I do? Simmons getting a screen from Embiid, and for the second time in the first quarter, in fact, in as many attempts, hitting that right elbow jump shot.
And I'll tell you what, he had his dribble alive. He could have easily gone into the lane, decided to shoot that little elbow jumper.
Bayless teeing up a three. You can count it. Compliments of Ben Simmons, his 4th dime of the first half. Simmons dropped it off beautifully for Sharts. That is great court awareness. I mean, you think Simmons is thinking about the foul line, Jay, all of a sudden sees Dario, boom. Together it was quite the sight. Boy, Ben Simmons, all kinds of confidence. That's the 3rd time he has hit, we'll call it a 15-footer. You know I love Boston.
Oh, they were abrasive fans back then, though. No question about it. They love their team.
Yeah, they do. Timotei Luau-Cabarro has come back. He's played very well. That's Gordon for 3, and he laces it.
Body language coming back on defense. You can just see, not himself, not as confident as he was, Bob.
Yeah, beautiful drop-off as Amir that time out of position, and Capella easily slamming for 2, and Gordon for 3. Now Covington trying to deal with him, and suddenly it's a one-point affair.
Brown telling him to be strong. Play must be going through Dario. See whether or not it ends up in his hands.
Simmons, a rolling Embiid. That's a beautiful thing. We look for that play another million times before they're through.
That's that mash play. Again, short for Malone and Shaq. You see, Malone would be Ben Simmons. Shaq is what Joel did, roll to the basket and dunk. One of Brett Brown's plays that he drew up.
Well, you get an idea of the green light that Mike D'Antoni has shown his players, because they're not only taking a lot of threes, they're taking threes from well behind the arc. Eric Gordon, that would be Harden, who delivers to Ryan Anderson, Clint Capella, and Trevor Ariza. Embiid spotting Simmons, who throws it down. He's got 17 points, matching Harden's total. Ben Simmons getting 2 more.
Not that high-low again.
Covington drills the 3, his first of the game. Robert, by the way, 3rd in the NBA in catch-and-shoot points per game, as he caught that one and drilled it from beyond. Here's Simmons for Amir Johnson. Got it done. Ben Simmons has been dazzling. Simmons, and he's fouled en route to the hoop by Ryan Anderson. Should be 2 at the line for Simmons.
Step in the baby jump post. Dario looking nice.
Harden his second three.
When your dogs are tired, right after a long day.
That's Harden, and you know, he's trying for the contact there. Harden in a hurry. They try to get 2 for 1, and in fact, they could get a 3-point play out of it. Embiid wrestling with Capella. Simmons took the contact, got the field goal. Ben Simmons playing through the contact. Simmons has Ariza. Embiid down low as Simmons had it blocked. Is it a goaltending? Sure looked at yep. The trailing official had it. It'll be one more at the line. Simmons in the open floor. All the way, and he slams for 2! Ben Simmons was not to be denied. Give him 23. And that ties a rookie season high, and the Sixers up 5 under 2 minutes to play.